Hello, comic book community. Longbox Love Affair here with part 2 of this 3-part comic book haul. So previously I posted the variant covers. Today I have key comics I picked up in the past several weeks, right at the end of 2020. And then next up, I'll be posting some standard comic books that I picked up, things I've been collecting and keeping an eye out for. But these are the ones that I pulled out that are just really exciting keys. I was really psyched to show. So first up, oh, and by the way, I have a real heater at the very end, so that's your impetus to stick around. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, comment down below, hit that thumbs up if you like the content, but subscribe. We're at 3,700 subscribers at this moment. So, but first up, Doctor Strange and his first solo title, Doctor Strange 169. So it's not near mint by any means. I found it for a great deal. It does have some discoloration, water, or looks almost, I thought it was like almost burned, but the book is complete. I looked at the staples and the cover is attached and everything. This was on the shelf for $60 and it was 30% off. So I got a really good deal on this, I think. I've been sort of like casually keeping my eye out for these books. I need to re-update my list of books I'm looking for these days. But to see this on the shelf for that cheap and to get a discount, I was like, I need to get it. So excited to pick this up. I've been really liking Doctor Strange lately. Another character I've been picking up every time I find him is Galactus. I've always collected Galactus books. So Thor 162, I got this for $6. And it's a beater. You know, it's complete, but it's an origin story of Galactus, and it's a cool Galactus cover. These books are starting to heat up, or they were. They might have cooled down a little bit by now, but that's when you should buy. So Galactus on the cover of that in that portal. Another book I picked up at that 30% off sale was Avengers 112. This is the first appearance of Mantis. I've been casually looking out for this one as well. She probably will be in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Who knows what will happen with that? She's obviously been in it already, and she's been in Avengers. So it's a character I've liked and have been looking for this first appearance. So I was happy to find that for a discount. Off of eBay, I ended up finding, well, was this eBay or this might have been Instagram? Can't remember now. It's been about a month I've had this Thor #1, second print, blue label, you can tell at the bottom. So anytime I find these for a decent price, I will pick them up. This is a second copy I have of New Agents of Atlas #1. Found this for about $15 or so at a shop, a local shop. So I thought I would pick that up. It has a lot of first appearances in it. You just never know. I don't think I need to buy that book again. I have 2 now. Kind of a little hoarding mentality here. I'm trying not to buy doubles unless I find an amazing deal. Just for the heck of it, on Instagram, there was I bought the next several books were Instagram finds. So Ultimate FF #4, the first, I don't know the name of the character, but it's that version of the Spider-Ham. Might be a space version of the Spider-Ham. So I just threw it into the lot that I was, buying some books. I was like, I'll just throw that in too. So why not? Journey into Mystery 622. I think this is a first appearance of Icol, who could potentially be a villain. I could be completely wrong. I haven't read it yet. But there's, you never know with Loki and the series coming out. This book had some speculator buzz at that time. I found a decent deal on Instagram for Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers #1, and then the variant cover. You just never know. And because it was a decent deal, I think I got these for like $10 complete total. The #1 variant cover has Thanos on it, and frankly, that's what I wanted. I wanted this cover. I think it's a really cool rendition of Thanos, and it's a second printing, so you just don't know what the print run would be. I'm sure I could look it up, but lower print most likely. Can't imagine this series being terribly hot. It's got the frog the Throg or whatever they call him that Donny Cates has speculated or fueled the flames that would appear or have big plans. Frankly, I was really in it just for Thanos. So, not necessarily a fan of this series, but the cover is pretty cool, and I saw it for cheap. There weren't many online looking for it originally, so why not? Another book I've been picking up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles '95, the second print, cover appearance of Jennika as the turtle. So you could buy these on Midtown. So even right now, Midtown has some of these. I'm not sure what the price is at the moment, but you could always check this out if it's a book you're looking to. But I got this off of Instagram for like $1. This one was maybe $3 or so. Wonder Woman #9, first cheetah in costume. It's a newsstand. It's in pretty decent shape. Pretty pleased with this George Perez artwork. So every time I find this for cheap, I pick it up. Unfortunately, I didn't care for the movie. Meh. It is what it is. It's very polarizing, right? But cool book. Marvel Superheroes, Fall 1992. This is another one I need to look into and read. This had a lot of buzz because it had a story that was supposed to be published around the time of Rogue's first appearance. And this has her, I believe, sapping Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel's powers, and so that Carol Danvers. So I need to check this out, but in some ways it's a retroactive retelling of her origin from everything I've heard. And this book was really hot for a little bit. It's in decent condition, probably fine, very fine, probably very fine. So yeah, go straight on the cover too. Picked up from 2 on Instagram, Marvel Fumetti. Got some Stan Lee and all sorts of other creators. This would have been an awesome book to get signed by all these creators. Unfortunately, with Stan gone and some of the other ones just elusive, Cockrum, Shooter, Simonson, it would be a cool book to get whoever you could signing this. And so this is in really nice shape. I think I picked it up for like $5. Also from 2, I got Batwing 20. So I picked up 19 on the cheap right before it exploded, and so to get 20 with the this new Batwing on the cover, it's like, why not? And it was like $20, and there was some hype over him being the next Batman. It's probably not going to be the case, I think. I haven't stayed up to date on this character per se, but I am reading Batman, so figured why not. Batman's probably the only DC comic series I'm reading religiously these days. Moon Knight 55. I remember when this came out, and I've owned this and I've sold this on and off. I picked this up. I felt like I wanted it again. Stephen Platt artwork. He blew up Moon Knight back in the day. I remember hunting this down in my shop. I think I bought it for $15 when it became hot, and it was probably the first Moon Knight book I purchased. This is in really nice condition. Bought this from an online dealer on Instagram, Sancto Sanctorum Comics. So came in good shape. For some reason, I've been getting comics with the bags split on the side lately. I'm not sure what that's about, but it's just a cool Stephen Platt cover. So second to last book. So in a previous haul, I showed this book. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 51, first appearance of Jennika. Hot book. It goes for, usually almost $100 or beyond, depending on the condition. The seller on eBay listed it at near mint. And I looked at it in the haul video because it was an unboxing. I was like, okay, I see some flaws or what have you. And then I took it out of the bag after I filmed the video, and it got worse. And I posted about it on Instagram. So many dents, so many creases. This was barely a fine condition, not even a very fine or near mint. And so I reached out to the seller on eBay, and he's like, oh, it must have happened in shipping. But I saved the box, and the box was not dented. This book was shitty from the get-go. And so I filed a claim, I won the claim, and all of that. But in the meantime, an Instagram follower of mine, Fletcher, he he reached out and said, I have a copy and I want to send it to you. So this was an act of kindness that I really appreciate. And especially during the holiday season, it was just such a nice, heartwarming thing. I was like, are you sure? Do you really want to do this? And so he sent me a copy of his. And this is a beautiful cover, beautiful comic. So Fletcher, thank you. Appreciate you sending this along. So this is not going anywhere. And then last but not least, Amazing Fantasy 15. Not the Amazing Fantasy 15, but this one is rising up there. I found this on an LCS shelf and negotiated a price that I thought was fair. It's not near mint. It actually probably is, it is near mint. It's just not 9.8. But I think this has potential with sort of the wear and the indents on the cover. It's nothing serious. I think I can press this to get at least a 9.6, if not a 9.8. I can't remember what I was thinking in the shop. The spine is always the biggest thing for me, because if there's spine ticks that are broken with color, then you're SOL. You can't fix it. But the spine here is beautiful, and this is a great condition book, and I think it has room to grow. First appearance of Amadeus Cho. So, I brought this back into the collection. I had a little bit of a beater at one point, and I did sell it because I wasn't as invested. But Marvel's second generation or third generation characters, the new generation, are definitely worth an investment. It's a cool book. It's a cool character. I like that he turned into totally awesome Hulk or Brawn now. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, just a cool Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy 15 homage. So I was excited to find this on the shelf. It was not the purchase I was expecting to make that day. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for the next video, which is just a standard haul. There's some key comics in there that I didn't show in this haul, and then some other things I've been collecting, so dollar books and so forth. So see what I found in the dollar bins. Thanks. If you're new to my channel, like I said, subscribe. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers. Let's see how long it takes, okay? It's almost New Year's. We'll go from there. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye.